Yeah, so I had a bird dog forever, Weimaraner, and as he got older, he couldn't really run anymore, but his nose was crazy. Okay, let's find him. You're right up in here somewhere, you said?
Yeah, somewhere up.
So I started reading this book about tracking.
Yeah.
And then when I shot that deer, I knew I was going to need help. And I don't know, I hadn't read the book in 3 or 4 years, and I just, epiphany, I called my wife and said, the book in my office, come, take a look at it, see if there's a phone number on it for the guy.
Yeah.
And she looks at it and she says, it says that he's in Bern, New York.
Oh man, right down the road.
Like, that's like 10 miles from her house.
Yeah.
And then I called him up. He's like, yeah, I don't track anymore. I'm in my 70s, but we just sold a dog to a guy that lives like 10 miles from where you're hunting. This big dude comes out like 6'3", 260 with a 9-month-old wired-hair dachshund this big.
So you got this.
I'm like, what are you going to do with that thing? There's a deer right there.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's a ton of deer on this property.
So he, all right, come on, find him. So he put that little dog down, and 900 yards later, on one speck of blood, we found my deer that the coyotes had destroyed. So I said, that's it. That was November 5th. December 6th, I had flown to Alabama to pick him up and drove him home and started training. And just, there's a community of guys that helped me.
Yeah.
And the arrow was right through her and plugged into the ground.
Right through her, literally like this into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, it was good 6 inches into the ground too.
Just don't want him to jump that deer too much. End up over there.
Oh, they're so used to us?
Yeah, the dog, well, I mean, once he gets about 100 yards into the trail, he'll be locked into the right deer.
Yeah.
That won't be a problem, but if we bump a real fresh set. She laid down out in here somewhere.
See where this tree is?
Yep.
Right here. There was a big pool. I don't know if it's still there, obviously.
Yeah, he'll figure it out here. We'll just give him a little bit of room because it's like a cloud to him. He'll bump one edge of it and then come back the other way. He might cheat here and go around. In here was where she was bedded?
She was bedded right about here. Yeah, because I could see her from the stand.
Yep.
And last night there was a bunch of blood through here. But
yeah.
Obviously it's wet, washed away or whatever.
There's blood right here. Here, bub.
Yep, there you go.
Here. Yeah, good boy. Let's find her. And you've seen her get up and go.
This way. Yep. I couldn't believe she got back down. I'm like, oh, you guys are good.
Come on, let's go find her.
He's like, I'm not even awake yet.
Yeah, it takes him a couple minutes here at the hit site usually. Once he figures out what he's supposed to be doing, we'll pick up the pace.
This is just fascinating. I've never, and yeah, blood trail was down through here. And then right behind that little maple she cut in.
Okay. He'll check each one of these trails 10, 15 feet, figure out it's not there, and come back out. It's like I said, a cloud. He'll just keep bumping the edges of that cloud.
Well, yeah, so when I had the same thought, you pulled another car, I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. That's what I said to the guy, and I don't know, we go, and, me and my buddy, the guy that owns the property, we're walking away from this swamp, and I'm like, there's no way that deer's not dead down in that swamp, And I'm going, this is stupid. We're out here just wasting time.
That's the last big patch of blood right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it ended. It was pretty clear all the way through here.
From here, we'll just follow the dog, see what we got.
My thought was she may have ended up down in that.
Down in that ditch there somewhere. We'll give him some room here. He'll figure it out. Yeah, he's got his head up. Like, when he gets his head up, like, we could be close. Like, he's just air setting then. Sometimes he's just a little amped up here in the morning, too. Yeah, well, don't get too hooked on it yet. He might smell that deer that we just saw up there. Just give him some room to figure it out.
So why Italy?
Yeah, I don't know when we're.
How'd she settle on that?
Well, her whole family's Italian, so they.
Yeah, you made that mistake too.
Yeah. So they've had it on the books. Well, they were supposed to all go on a cruise, and then COVID shut that down. So it's kind of been a couple years in the making here.
It shut everything down. We had all these plans to travel, do this, do that. And of course, everyone else was told, go home. And my wife and I were told, you got to go to work. I haven't missed a day from the freaking office since that started.
Yeah, my wife's a teacher, so she was home working. But I already work from home, but I used to travel. I was gone 6-8 days a month, but I think I've been gone 2 in the last 2 years. So
the travel was nice when I was younger. Now,
oh yeah, I used to think it was going to be so glamorous getting on a plane, flying around doing work. No.
Yeah, see, my thought was to came down, and there's a trail down there that leads across, and I'm like, if I was her,
Yeah.
it's the easiest course of action.
I've done guessing what they actually do. We'll keep our eyes peeled. I'd like to see a piece of blood here now that we get out of this open field. Yeah, it is.
That was the other thing. All these leaves that you have on the next spot.
Yeah, I'm not 100% confident that he's locked in the way he's tracking here. Usually we'd have trouble keeping up if he's really locked in.
Oh, he is locked in?
Nah, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'd like to see one speck of blood, and then but otherwise we may have to go back to that field and restart him. But we'll give him. It's easy walking. We'll give him some leeway here. Just let him work out in front of us a bit, because a lot of times he'll backtrack. We're okay to go over here.
Yeah, this don't make sense to me so far.
Yeah, I'd like to see just a speck somewhere would
be nice, yeah. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. My father bowhunted all those places, like, I've only ever once seen them totally plug up, you know?
Man, my eyes are watering enough I can't really see. Yeah, he gets like this, I call it kind of bird dogging. He's like fishing around. He's certainly not super locked into it. And if she's mortally wounded, this scent trail should be super easy for him. Like, he should walk us right to her. But seems like he's struggled a little bit out there in that open field. Just really look for a speck. I'd like to. Can't see shit. My eyes are watering. blood right there. See it? All right, we're just gonna follow the dog now.
Right on my other stand.
It's not a lot of blood over that distance. Yeah, it depends on where it is. If it's high, you won't, right? If it's up high in that back strap, it's muscle blood, it'll just blow through her and sting her for a minute, and then out she goes.
I figured they were bleeding early enough, though.
Got to lose a full gallon of blood.
Yeah.
And a full gallon of blood is a lot of blood. Yeah, he's locked on her now for sure. You got blood there? It looked like she laid down there, like a bed. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we were even close to this area. We never left that field.
Yeah, I would hope that she's bedded right in this little, you know, walk right by houses and everything else. Which he's trying to figure out how to get through here. Just give him a little bit more room. She might be dead right in here somewhere, or laid in here. Just let him figure it out. No, and it just sucks because I get to go in all these spots where he can go easily. You want to just hold this lead, and I'm going to work around the other way. I don't see her laying right here. Just hold that. You got it? Yeah.
I got it right here. Don't let him go, right?
Not until I get over there. Okay, go ahead. Yep.
Got it.
Just kind of hang up there in case he turns around and comes back. Kind of what I figured. What's that? Backtracking. Okay, you can just let him go. You can just let Red go of it. Come on, find him. Seems to be a trail over there. Yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for more of that blood. Oh, he likes this down in this thick shit. See where he wants to go. Yeah, which makes sense. Oh yeah, come on down. Coyotes destroyed her.
Really?
Yep.
Here?
Yep, she's right here. Coyotes destroyed her.
Those fucking coyotes, man.
Never would have found her though. About a dog.
God, no. She was so far from where we shot her.
A dog.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, they tore up good.